I'm prepping for my next long-distance ground transportation adventure with these 4 beautiful pups. I just picked up this beautiful passenger van and now I've got to fill up at Costco. Have the best price. You can usually save about 20 cents per gallon if you buy at Costco these days. Also want to pick up a cooler so that the doggies I'm traveling with can travel with their refrigerated food. Look at all of this room and all of these darn seats that I am going to remove right now. So, problem number 1, you see this magical little tab here? This one is missing. So, I've attached the loop here. I'm hoping this is going to work. It worked. Oh, look. Press-on nail and Cheerios and gummy bears. Somebody had fun in here. 2 big boys down. I'll tell you what, those things are heavy. I ended up having to wheel out a skateboard so I could get them here in the garage. All right, all of the big seats are out and hanging out here in my garage. Hi, beautiful boys. Ready for an adventure. So I rented this big van. It's a big passenger van, and I took out all of the seats, and I did that because we needed all of this extra space for these 2 big boys and all of their show gear. So the customer provided these 2 crates, and then they also have these wire crates that they use whenever they're hanging out for their show. So have this cooler. A lot of times it's for me. It allows me to carry groceries and like iced coffee and creamer that I like, you know. Saves me a lot of money if I can load up at Costco, put a bunch of healthy food in there, and then I don't have to eat fast food every day. But also these boys partially will eat raw food. So they have to do a mix of kibble and some raw food. And so having refrigeration is really helpful to keep that going. I carry lots of water on me, lots of blankets and towels, and I sleep right here. I have a sleeping bag up there that I lay out right here on the floor, and this is usually where I'll sleep every night, here with the doggies at a rest area. That's my suitcase, as all of you know. I'm going to show you the back here. So this empty crate is just where I keep all of our extra supplies. So we've got the dog food, we've got extra blankets, a lot of my extra supplies like food dishes, cleaning supplies, etc. And then more water. As you guys can see, I've got everything strapped down really well. I use ratchet straps for these crates. And it's super important, especially in a big van like this, because if you make a sudden stop, things start to shift, or if you have to make a short turn, things can shift. So having everything anchored down really, really well is super important. I've picked up all 3 doggies. I've got 2 beautiful Bloodhounds on their way to Ohio, and then 1 little Frenchie that we're gonna drop off in Colorado on our way. And we're leaving Los Angeles now, so let's ride! He just wants to be right here next to me. This one is Kobi. Kobi is just 6 months old. And he's the sweetest little goober. Good morning, it's day 2 of our adventure to Ohio, and it's time to wake up the doggies. Good morning, Jayden. Are you ready for a walk? Yeah. Good morning, Kobi. Oh. Hi. Yeah. You want some lovin's? Oh, yeah. Good job, bud. Good morning, sir. Did you have a very good rest at Hotel PurplePup? How about I make you a continental breakfast? It's on the house. Let me get on here. So glad to see this guy drinking water because he's been so nervous. I'm glad you're drinking water, buddy. Want some more? Hi, y'all. Driver Amanda here. Brakes are important, y'all. You really start to notice this after driving long distance, and you realize how much better you feel after you take a short, like 30-minute break with these dogs, and you go outside and explore together and get fresh air, and then you get back in the car and you think, okay, yeah, I could drive another 4 hours today, no problem. Brakes are important to keep you healthy, to keep the doggies happy, and to make sure that you can sustain this kind of work long term. Day 3, we're in Kansas at this beautiful rest area. Boys just took me on a really good walk. They've just had breakfast. Hi, good boys. And now we're headed towards St. Louis today. So I just dropped off Jayden and Kobi at the convention center while they're about to have their competition here in Ohio. And I will see Jayden and Kobi again next Sunday, and then we'll start our trip back to California. Jayden and Kobi, we got into a routine, so I know it'll be a nice, easy trip back. We found one other puppy that's also going to join us for part of the adventure, and I'm hoping to find one other dog to join us that'll help me meet my profit margin for this trip. So keep your fingers crossed for me. We're traveling from Ohio to California, so I've got a lot of ground to cover. I'm sure I'll find somebody who's ready by the time our trip comes around.